So Parshas Korach, which interestingly enough was the Parsha which Zaidi Weiss Shalom had as his aliyah for his ofruf, as well as myself. So it has a special connection to us. And we're going to discuss two different inyanim, both of which are very yesodistic and I think are worthwhile to give over. So it says, Vayikach Korach. Korach took. And all the Mefarshim ask, what is it that Korach took? By the way, this is Lili Nishmas. All of the Neshamas, anybody who needs a Yeshua should have a Yeshua and Refuah and Mitzvah Shem, we should hear Shalma Yisrael. And all of the Chayalim should be successful and safe. So, what did Korach take? Korach wanted to take everything for himself, this we know. When a real tzaddik serves Hashem, he's happy that he can be able to share and do everything to do within his power to give other people the schos as well as himself. So he does an avodah for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. There are other tzaddikim, he's happy. So however, if a person is doing it only for the schar, he wants everything for himself. He wanted to take all of the rights to the kahuna. He wanted to have all the rights of the schos of serving HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's why he rebelled against Moshe Rabbeinu, and that's why he became the paradigm of someone who is a selfish person and ruins everything for everyone. So on the one hand, we consider him as a Rasha. We do know that Tzaddikim daven for Korach. Zaidi Weiss Shalom always called him Feta Korach because he was from Shevet Levi. And they daven for him to probably but to get him out from the Gehenna which he dug himself into. However, he is there now, and every Rosh Chodesh he comes up and yells, Moshe Emes v'Sairosei Emes. However, Moshe Rabbeinu made a very interesting ha'ara, gave us a very interesting ha'ara prior to the punishment of Korach, and one of the Tnoim, one of the conditions that he mentioned was, if they die a natural death, that shows that I'm not the emes, and that they have the yosher. So what happened? Of course, we all know there was a tremendous nace, and the earth swallowed them up. But what was Moshe Rabbeinu's aura? That if they die a natural death, that will serve to undermine my argument, and that's not exactly what did not happen. So we see here, as brought down in the Medrash, it's a Gemara Nedarim actually, that there is a makar here for Bikur Cholim. We know that Bikur Cholim is not directly mentioned anywhere in the Torah. It falls under the mitzvah of Gemilas Chesed. We know that the Malachim came to visit Abraham, but as a mitzvah, it's not directly related as a mitzvah or a Muslim for Bikur Cholim. Okay? There is a mitzvah of Bikur Cholim, and there are many aspects of Bikur Cholim, which is a tremendously important mitzvah. But why Dafka is it mentioned here in the Geder of Korach? Now, what is Bikur Cholim? Someone gets sick and we go visit him. Who was the first person to get sick? We all know this Medrash. It was Yaakov Avinu. Because before Yaakov, there was no such thing as illness before someone passed away. Yaakov came in daven, asked Rachmanis that a person should get ill prior to his death, A, to prepare for his own passage, and B, to do tshuva. There are other aspects as well. C, there is another inyan of the people who come to visit him to do tshuva. But that's not what in this particular medrash, brought down from the Sefer called Malay HaOmer, quoted in the Ma'aner Shel Torah. And he says here that one of the tafkidim of Bikur Cholim is, according to the Sefer Musar, that the Cholah should do tshuva. And that's Korach, Rechaiti Umachti Sarabim. And we know that anybody who falls into that category, the Pasuk says about him, Eima speaking Midar Malasas Shuva. So therefore, it would not be proper for them to get a regular misa, a regular way that a person passes away. And that's what Moshe Rabbeinu said. If they're going to get sick and die a natural death, Hashem did not send me. However, if they die suddenly and they have an unnatural death, that's a siman that this is a true Rasha, a true Chaytu Machti Sarabim. They did not give him the opportunity to do tshuva. So therefore, it's our responsibility hopefully, to do tshuva before we get sick. We don't have to get sick. The highest form of tshuva, as Rav Victor Miller points out, is eating watermelon on a sunny day and spitting out the pits. To do teshuva when everything is going great for us. The worst one is to get sick. Let's try to achieve the highest form of tshuva, to learn that from this parsha, as we do from every parsha, and to look upon ourselves as being unselfish, as I said initially, and share the schar that we can get with all of those of us around us. As we know, the Talmid Chacham is like you pour the wine and it overflows the becher into all the other little cups. The more and more we learn, the more we can accomplish, and it will overflow our good deeds and our schar to all of those around us that we can influence, and that should be the toiva, and the schus of the rabbim and the schus of the toiva that we do, that we soon see Mashiach Sekenu. Amen.